Hey, how's it going? Can you make them laugh in the building? That's right, that's right. Okay. As you know, we just started this thing.
Welcome to CUML Comedy Night. I'm here outside the Fox and the Fiddle pub in Mississauga, and we're getting ready to head in for Can You Make 'Em Laugh open mic night. Now we've got a bunch of very funny comedians here, and they're all competing for a spot at Urban Night, Mississauga's most premier comic event. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to get this show on the road and see who has the answer to the question, can you make 'em laugh?
All right. Welcome to the Fox and Fiddle Can You Make 'Em Laugh edition. Well, first up, we're going to be bringing out the first comic, and the comic we're bringing out today is going to be Sean Walton. He's been doing comedy for over 2 years now, so give a warm welcome to the stage, Sean Walton.
How's it going, everybody? Hey, I'm from Brampton. Sorry, it's not my fault. You know what they say about Brampton? It's by the airport. You know I'm from Brampton when I work at a pub there, and for our Christmas party, we had a brown Santa. So I'm like, oh man, I gotta train him. I'm like, brown Santa. The song is fa la 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 la, not fa la 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 la. I'm like, calm down, brown Santa. And then, so we're there, and I'm like, I think brown Santa's here. Everybody's like, how do you know? I'm like, I think I heard the cab land on the roof. I go, did you put out the cookies and milk? They're like, yeah, there's a glass of milk. I'm like, glass of milk? Brown Santa needs like 10 bags. You better get some more milk for him. Does he bring toys for all the girls and boys? They're like, yes, but at a reasonable price. Oh, you know you're in Brampton when you see a Brown family grocery shopping at KFC. Can I get 40 Tuesday specials? I can't say anything. I'm in line making the same poor decision. I'm right behind them going, I hope they don't get it all. I want some too. Weather's nice out right now, eh guys? Just enough rain to make everything icy. Perfect. Anybody have that friend, that idiot friend that's like, hey, let's do some winter camping? I'm like, no, I don't even talk to smokers till March. I'm like, screw them. So he wants to go winter camping. What do the pictures look like on Facebook? It's him around a fire with a bottle of booze trying to stay warm. I'm like, so now we're just mocking the homeless? I'm like, you have a house and a job and you're living like a homeless person. Like, it's just not cool. I don't know. What else happened? I slipped and fell on the ice. Almost broke my hand. I almost hit my head too. I'm like, if I hit my head hard enough, I could die. And I'm like, I'm not afraid of death. I'm just afraid of my death being something weird. Like, I don't want my death to be so weird that they're like, oh, David Carradine. All you have to say his name. And everybody knows how he died. And now that means something. I'm like, so I just want to be like, I want to die, but like normally. I don't want to like be like, oh, guy pulled his Sean Walton. Like, ooh, that's messed up. And I'm like, I just want to die like a normal person. I don't know. I watch a lot of UFC. Anybody here watch the UFC? There you go. They have the women's division now. Girls are getting into it, that's fine, but what about the poor sucker that's got to get all their weights? It's like, hey, Bill, we asked you to get all the weights for the women's division. He's like, yeah, I tried. He's like, yeah, because some of the answers don't make a lot of sense. It's like, one says, did you really just ask me that? One says, none of your business. And all the rest say 115 pounds on the honor system. I'm like, that's a big division. I don't know. But guys, we love camping. You like camping? Girls, not as much as guys. You know why? Because the guys get to pee on everything. We're like, there's a fire, there's a tent, there's the first guy to fall asleep. His fault, he knew he was coming. But it's the girls, what do the girls get to do? They get to go to the woods and find a good spot. The girls have to go in the woods and they're like, ooh, I found a good spot. And they come back and they tell all their friends, it's by the second tree on their left. I left you some toilet paper, there's the good spot. But not anymore, guys. There's a product made for you guys. For the women. It's called the Shiwi. Check it out, shiwi.com. It's a funnel that I guess you hold it against your area and you can stand up and pee wherever you want. It like jets out away from your body. And that's not the killer. The killer is they have accessories for it. They have a cozy. They have an extension kit in case you're in a contest. I'm like, and I know what you're thinking. I had the first question too. Yes, they are dishwasher safe. That's it for me, guys. I'm gonna bring Marvelous back up.
What's going on, peeps? It's your boy. Can you make him laugh, Mr. J. Martin? And I'm here with a face that I've never heard perform before. You did too well, Mr. Sean Walton. What you got to say, homie?
Thanks, man. It felt good up there. Everybody was laughing, so.
Well, that's always cool when you get into a spot on the show a little early out and you got to make them laugh. How do you deal with that, being one of the first hitters?
Ooh, when you're biting the bullet, you just gotta hit your marks, and hopefully everybody gets it. And then, if you get them laughing, keep going. Don't let them lose it.
So why do you do comedy? Like, you seem like a real down-to-earth, simple guy. Give me a beer, let me chill out.
Yeah.
Why comedy?
I've been writing jokes for years, and then eventually me and my buddy just said, hey, let's just try it. And that's it.
Isn't it something when you know you could do this and you're thinking, should I do it? Should I do it? What happened that one day that allowed you the opportunity to perform?
Honestly, it was just being more social, being out and talking to people more, and then you're more comfortable on stage.
Well, he's
Joke writing's there. It's just the
comfort.
Yeah, comfort on stage.
Well, he's definitely got what it takes. Keep your eye on this guy, Sean, your boy, Mr. J. Martin.
Next, coming to the stage, we got Eli Jakeman. Give it up for Eli, y'all.
How's it going? So, I was trying to buy my girlfriend some sexy lingerie for Valentine's Day, and I ended up getting banned from Victoria's Secrets. Okay? They banned me for looking at underwear. Can you believe that? Apparently, they said I was impeding the customer experience laying on the floor. Whatever that means. I got beat as a kid. Try not to look so shocked. And my mom used to use this thick leather belt, which is probably where I got some of my fetishes from. Yeah. Cops brought me home when I was 8 years old. I don't remember what they brought me home for. What I do remember is that week in school, we learned your parents can't hit you. You remember that lie? And so I'm standing there in front of my mom, and the cops are behind me. I'm looking her dead in the eyes, and I said, "You can't hit me. The cops are here." And this huge Irish cop, I mean massive Irish cop, leans over and sticks his big sausage finger in my little 8-year-old chest and says, "If she doesn't beat you, son, I will. And if you talk like that to your mother again, I'm gonna shoot you in the cock." I tease my mom, but I love my mom. She had a hard job. She raised my sister and I while putting herself through school. So needless to say, we were poor growing up. Okay, I mean, we were poor by poor people's standards. We'd walk down the street and winos would throw change at us. Okay, we didn't go shopping fancy places like Stitches. No, we had to go shopping at Byway. You remember Byway? Yeah, it was horrible. They had these running shoes with hard plastic soles, not rubber soles like running shoes are supposed to have, but hard plastic soles. And if you got enough momentum, you could skid for like 30, 40 feet before falling and smashing your head open. It was horrible. Now, we didn't have Nike or Nintendo or color TVs, not like the other kids in Metro Housing. You know, their moms would get the boyfriend of the week to buy the kids that stuff to keep them quiet. Not my mom. No. She's too good to suck cock for a color TV. She had morals. I didn't get a color TV till I was 18. I had to do the work myself. So I suffer depression. The color TVs are just a small part of that. And it affects my life. It affects my ability to get a job, right? Like this past week, I did an audition to do radio commercials, and they said I sound too depressed to do radio commercials. I'm just going to close that on this, and by applause, I want you to let me know if you think I sound too depressed to do voiceovers and radio commercials, okay? This Saturday, coming to the Rogers Center, Monster Truck Rally. See Gold Dust, see Gravedigger. Run, run, run! Get your tickets now! Or stay in bed because you're just gonna die alone anyway. But then you won't see Truckzilla. Watch as Truckzilla rips cars in two and crushes them like your hopes and dreams. Get a Monster Truck Rally poster. Get the Monster Truck Rally girls to sign it. Love Tiffany. Love Amber. I was loved once. Monster Truck Rally is fun for the whole family. Bring the kids. Kids get in half price. I'd bring mine if I had visitation. Monster Truck Rally this Saturday at the Rogers Center. You'll love it, even if no one loves you.
My name is Eli Jakeman. Thank you for your time. You guys are wonderful.
So check it. It's your boy, Jay Martin with the Jakeman. Eli Jakeman. Is that your real name?
That is my real name.
That's a cool name.
Thank you.
You can see your destiny before you. Eli Jakeman. Now, I heard you telling some jokes about getting beatings and you go way back with some byway stuff. I was like, did this guy grow up in my hood?
I actually did grow up in Metro housing. My mom did go to college while raising us. We were on like food bank and that scratchy toilet paper, all that horrible stuff.
So what you're saying is when you make it rich, you'll know that you went from ashy to classy.
Completely. I will do what I can to give back.
So where will we see Eli in about 5 years, man? I see you're kind of new, but you're getting into business. You know your stuff. 5 years from now, where do you see yourself?
I'm hoping to open up for everybody who's gone ahead of me and like pave the way and help do that, you know, maybe produce a show and help people that are starting out like me get someplace and give them some feedback. You know, I try and stay positive. I try and spread my message of positivity. You know, I write some blogs about it on my website, elijakeman.com.
Good plug.
And, you know, I'm about just expressing yourself through anything artistic, whether it's comedy, which really is an art, or dance or music or whatever, and just getting that love out there and love for yourself.
This guy's preaching. I want to go down to the river, down by the riverside and get baptized. This is my man, Eli Jakeman, man. Big things for you. You got it. Can you make him laugh?
Rob Costigan. Give it up for Rob Costigan, y'all.
Hello, I'm Rob Costigan. I'm actually from Vancouver. Been here like 2 weeks, so it's really funny. It's a funny joke, yeah. I enjoy this. Yeah, it's like, what's with the weather? Because they're all like, oh no, it's a freak weather out here. No, it's not like this at all. Last year we had like no snow at all here. I'm like, no, Vancouver, we have no snow. See, when snow falls on the ground, it stays for like 2 days, we like freak out. We freak out, man. You know, like when it first snows, we're like, oh, it's so pretty. And then 48 hours left, oh my God, what are we gonna do? And if it's like 3 days, we like call in the Canadian Army and then the US Army, man, we can't handle it. And you got to be careful. You got to watch out because, you know, it's going to ruin it for everyone because the pot harvest is going to be ruined if we have more than 3 days of snow. Yeah, buddy, you know what I'm saying? He's not even laughing. He's going, oh, no. No way. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. And this is what I noticed, too. It's like it takes forever to get dressed to go outside. You know, it's like, I found out it's because, like, you got to make all these clothing decisions here. You got to, like, toque, hoodie, long johns, briefs, mittens, gloves. It's like, you know, oh, man, it's like midnight. I've been dressing myself for 7 hours. Like, sorry, honey, dinner and a movie, it's over. I said, can't do it. You know, like, I need, like, 8 layers, you know, before I go outside and this kind of stuff. You know, I'm looking like Charlie Brown with a snowsuit on. You know, or if I was in Quebec, Bonhomme Carnaval, like that. Because in Vancouver, there's just one clothing decision, you know. Shoes or sandals, that's it. That's all we have to know. You know, oh, gee, shoes or sandals. Like, it's like really freezing out there, dude. It's like, could go down to like +7. I'm saying it's cold. That's all I'm saying. This is the other thing I noticed about around here. Everyone goes fast. Things are moving fast. You guys are moving fast. Move it, move it. Come on, get out of the way. Let's go. Come on. Grandma, let's go. Come on. Yeah, get that gas-powered, go rocker. Come on, let's go. Come on, come on. Let's go. Let's move it. Let's move it. Racial slur, racial slur. Come on, let's go. Unbelievable. So we're saying this is reflecting back onto you or just me? Is it just me? It could be just me. But anyways, you know, I've only been here a couple weeks. 2 weeks. And I'm kind of over the jet lag now, which is good. But I'm still experiencing pot lag. So does anyone have any pot? Because I've lost my connection. You know, bad things are starting to happen. You know, I'm starting to think clearly. You know, I bought a bag of Oreos yesterday. There's still some left. You know, and I woke up this morning and I thought maybe I should go get a job. Help me out, please, people. Anyways, that's about all the time I have here. You know, there's really no urban rooms in Vancouver. There's just yellow and brown rooms, and that's about it. Like I say, I'm from Vancouver, or as they say, I'm from Asia. So it's a real culture shock. Thank you, Rogers. Thank you, Marvin. I'm out of here.
You see this guy right here? You see this guy right here? Rob Cosrigan. I like that. That's a weird kind of last name, Cosrigan. Like, how much that cost again? I'm sure you've heard that a million times.
Yes, it's grade 3. It's been a constant source of amusement.
Yes.
Yeah.
People think they're witty, and you're like, good one. I've heard it from so long. So tell me, how long you been doing this?
About 3. Been in it for about 3 years.
Really? You seem really confident with it. Like, where does the confidence come from?
Well, I actually did it as a teenager back in Montreal. I was an impressionist. Did all that kind of stuff.
I'm sorry, you got to give me an impression. If you say that, you got to do it.
Okay.
I hate to put you under pressure. but
Okay,
give me-
I'll do a little Johnny Carson. It's way back in the day. Way back in the day, my
Hey,
man.
man, we got people watching. Come on, y'all want to see it?
Okay. It's so cold. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? It's so cold that the flasher was handing out 8x10 glossies. Yo!
Well, you heard it here, man. Cosrigan, how long we gonna see before we see you in the big screens? You got the acting thing going.
Yeah. We got I got a web series happening.
Webisode.
Yeah, some webisodes in Vancouver. You know, with my band. We're gonna do like a modern day Monkeys kind of thing.
Jack of all trades.
We're gonna bring it, baby.
Well, here we have him right here, Mr. Cosrigan. You gotta check him out. Can you make him laugh? Rogers TV.
I'm tired of running into that girl that used to be ugly and now she's super hot. I hate bumping into her because she likes to remind you of all the evil things you said to her, and now you're not gonna her. That's what she wants to tell you. You know? And she'll say some outlandish like, do you remember me? You used to call me a sewer beaver in high school. I'm like, sewer beaver? It's not even a real animal. Sewer beaver. The is a sewer beaver? I'm sorry for calling you that. I didn't know. I called you this. It kind of makes you wish you listened to that guy that was like, bro, you know, you shouldn't make fun of her because, you know, one day she might be pretty. I'm like, come on. Nobody in high school thinks like that. We assume that if you're 2 McNuggets from looking like John Cena, you're going to stay that way. Do you understand? We don't give a shit. That is how guys think. Nobody goes, oh, one day she's going to go into the gym for 9 years and become a swan. We don't think like this. Or the one guy in your crew that's like, but bro, if you really look at her, she's not that bad. Listen, if I have to really look at you, you're f***ing that bad. You understand? If I have to really look at you, I don't have to really look at Beyonce, do I? No, I don't. I don't have to really look at Alicia Keys, but I have to really look at Precious, don't I? Yes, I do. Okay? Don't f***ing tell me that My favorite guy is that guy in your crew that's like, bro, I don't care, bro. 8 beers and I'd f*** her. 8 beers you need. 8 to consider. 8 beers. 8 beers, you're not moving. 8 beers? Do you think I want a girl to say that about me? Really? Oh, tricks? Oh, yeah. 2 X pills and a neuralizer, and I'd become a neuralizer. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I need Will Smith to hold it in front of my face to make sure I forget all about this. stupid. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry. I am. Look at all the people like, he's such an asshole. This guy's going to choke. I love this guy, man. This guy comes here he's slamming like, black people laugh like they're on fire, and I don't understand why. Why can't they just laugh normal? Like, white guys are like, ha, 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 that's good. Black people, woo, woo, woo. He said the. Woo. Jesus Christ, man. Hope those wings came with a puffer.
Saying like it's too difficult to be a gangster. You know what the problem is too is I'm not good at certain things like screw facing. And now listen, for anybody that doesn't know what screw facing is when you stare at somebody and you let them know that you don't appreciate their presence. You know, you look at them and then they know that you don't like them. And I remember the day that we had to do it. My lips were more dry, so I brought chapstick with me. What I know now that I didn't know then is that there's no hard way to screw face somebody and put chapstick on at the same time. Believe me, I tried. It was me and two other of my buddies. And we were looking at some dude, and my first buddy's like, yo, what's up with these dudes, B? And my next dude's like, yo, what's up with these dudes, man? And I'm like, yo, what's up with these dudes, B? Everybody's gonna die tonight. Strawberry. I love strawberry. You know? So, you know what? I've given up on that. I've resolved to start hanging out with more white people. You know what I mean? White people make some noise. Whoop! Yeah, yay! We're getting jiggy with it. Calm down, calm down. No, I'm joking, guys. I like you guys. It's almost to the point where I don't even feel like I can hang out with black people. You're like, you know, the really hardcore ones, like I can't. You know, and it's gone to the point where I'm starting to think, you know, maybe I'm not black, you know? Maybe I'm just a really dirty white guy. I don't know. I'm just saying. It's a possibility. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be careful with hanging out with white people. And I'm pretty sure black people can relate to this. Every time you hang out with a white person, it gets to a point where now they want to invite you camping. You know what? You know what? You should come with me and Margaret. We're going camping. I'm not going camping with them so they can take me up there and hunt me for sport. What do I look like, an idiot? I get up there, God, this is a great view. So, Bill, what are we hunting? You. Chick, chick. Run.
Well, guys, we've had a great time here tonight, and of course we shared some laughs, but the fun's not over. Be sure to come back next week as we have a whole new group of comedians, and we'll find out once again the answer to the question, can they make us laugh?